I recently made the first ever AI challenge where I had to make $1,000 in a week, otherwise I shaved my head. And as you might be able to tell, I succeeded, making about $1,200 in profit in just 7 days. Now, so far, I'm the only one to do a challenge like that because I knew it was possible and I wanted to put in the effort to prove that you could make a lot of money doing that, and that YouTube video did really well. Today, we're about to expand on that. So if you want a very clear, fairly easy path to start making over $100 a day, this is the video for you. In the challenge, I started a very basic online shop. I was drop shipping a simple product, just one, and it started doing really well. Maybe you don't want to do e-commerce. That's fine. I'm going to give you a lot of options in this video that are arguably even easier, but remember, don't be picky when you're first trying to make money. You just need to get money coming in. So this will work even if you have no money, no experience, and know nothing about artificial intelligence. I'm also giving away another $100 in this YouTube video. All you got to do is like, comment, and subscribe to enter, and let's jump in. Okay, first and foremost, we got to start with ChatGPT, the Mac Daddy of all AI tools. Not the most in-depth, but the most well-known for the general public. Now, instead of running your own e-commerce store like I did in that little challenge video, you can assist e-commerce companies like mine will gladly pay you for services such as copywriting for product descriptions on the website. ChatGPT can do that whole thing for you. I even showed that in the challenge. I tweaked it a little bit, but it wrote 90% of it. Email marketing for e-commerce companies. It can write the whole thing. You can go in and tweak it a little bit. Like, it'll do 90% of the work for you, and you can then sell those services to e-commerce companies, but you offer a guarantee. And here's the kicker. Say, hey, if I can't make you an extra 10% conversion rate with all your email marketing, then you don't pay me a thing. So you get access to these companies by offering a really strong guarantee like that. Another thing you could do is writing the Facebook ads for different e-commerce companies, and honestly, any type of company. You say, I'm going to write you 10 ads for free, and if they don't perform better than your current ads, you don't have to pay me a penny. Who would say no to that, right? It'd be very easy to get a lot of people to agree to it, and then you just out deliver. But ChatGPT can write the whole thing for you. So again, it's just something unique that you can do to get your foot in the door. But ChatGPT can do a lot more than e-commerce, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about it. Formatting email lists. You want to write code for Google Sheets to help build Excel documents and different spreadsheets? It can do that for you. It can make legal documents such as contracts or written agreements. It can also help scripts for videos of all kinds. In fact, you could even use ChatGPT for virtual tutoring, helping people with math, English, either doing the assignment for them or using it from a coaching perspective. When I was 16, I was doing online school. I had transitioned into that, and I hired somebody on a freelancing site called Upwork for $65 a week. They did all of my school. They could have now been using ChatGPT to do all of that. It would have done everything for them. And during that time, that $65 a week was well worth it because I was able to go build my business. So obviously ChatGPT is a very broad tool, but let's talk about something that you've never heard of. The Devi Chrome extension. This helps with keyword searching through Facebook groups, setting up auto alerts. What am I talking about? Somebody inside of a Facebook group says the word website development. You're going to be able to trigger 100 different things like that automatically sends them a message, maybe selling a service that you can actually automate through AI, which we're going to get to in a moment. Now, this tool is next level awesome. And again, it's a great way to fulfill services that you offer, ideally that are fulfilled through AI. Shh. But let's say you build sales funnels for people and that's your thing. Well, you could use AI to help yourself make more money by monitoring all these online marketing Facebook groups. And when somebody says the word funnel, it automatically reaches out to them. This would be a great way to get some leads going. And trust me, this gives you a major tactical advantage. I use keywords inside of my business, not through Facebook groups, but we do really well by getting leads through keywords. It works amazing. So that one's really easy. And in fact, it can fulfill services like we just talked about that ChatGPT can do for you. And I'll give you an easy one. Go into all the Facebook groups with a bunch of moms, and then whenever somebody talks about homework or the kid's not performing well, you can send them a thing and offer tutoring and different help with assignments that you can fulfill through AI. All right, let's switch gears into something that blew my mind. I'm no website coder. I'm not a genius when it comes to that. Like, it's confusing to me. It's a foreign language. However, with artificial intelligence, there's automatic website builders. The AI tool does the whole thing for you. You give it some prompts, you tell it what you want, and it builds it. No, Mom, I'm not joking. AI literally built me a website. Welcome to Mixo, which is an AI tool that can help you build a website immediately. I have no affiliation with anything we're talking about, but this is a crazy tool. A lot of people don't end up starting that business they want to because they don't know how to build a website or all these tactical things, which now AI is making much easier, much cheaper, and much faster. So you can launch your idea into the marketplace so much quicker and start getting feedback from people, which is immensely valuable. Now, of course, you'll want to go in and tweak some things and change it around and go back and forth with the AI tool, but if you can do 80 or 90% of the work through an AI, AI, that will save you a lot of time and a lot of money from having to hire a website developer. Which means if you learn how to use this AI tool, you can now go sell web development services that are just as quality as anyone else. And you can do that where you don't have to do the work because AI is going to do it for you. Yeah, I know. Imagine how crazy that's going to be. Take a look at Shopify, a massive company, ClickFunnels, another billion-dollar company. What did they do? All they did was make it easier, drag and drop to build a website, a funnel, whatever. AI makes it even easier, which is crazy. So it's just more access. These companies are going to be huge. It's a big opportunity. And there's a lot more AI tools coming out like this. There's one called Durable, which is also another AI website generator that you could use. Now, when you're trying to sell a website, you're going to have to go back and forth with the customer because you're usually not doing something pre-built. It's based on what they want. So you could sell this as a service through different freelancing sites. You could make TikToks talking about what makes a good website, how do you increase conversions, and have those people come to you as an expert. That's an easy way to do it. You can run paid ads, but from a pricing perspective, websites range from $50 up to tens of thousands of dollars. You're going to want to probably be on the slightly lower end of that, especially to start. Build a track record, build a portfolio. But if you can sell a website for $150 to $250, you just do one of those a day. That's it. If your only goal is to sell one website a day and that's your only job, that's an easy job. So you can start making a lot of money by doing this. Oh, and by the way, if you want to stay up to date on everything AI related, I would highly recommend Synthetic Mind. I'll leave their free newsletter linked below. It gives me a lot of good insight into all these new tools and things that are happening. All right, hold on to your hats here because this one is about to be wild. Want me to blow your mind? Use AI to make videos about side hustles with AI. I promise you that's not what I'm doing here, but technically you could have AI script the entire video for you, do all the research, give you all the resources, and then you could just read off the script and post the YouTube video or the TikTok. It wouldn't be that hard, and there's people doing it right now. Now I'm going to give you an example. I filmed an AI YouTube video similar to this one. It got over 400,000 views. That video made me over $4,000 directly from ad revenue. Now, I don't care diddly squat about ad revenue. That's not a brag. It's just not why I do YouTube. My team alone costs me way more than what I make on the ad revenue. However, there is an opportunity there on TikTok, on Instagram, and on YouTube to talk about artificial intelligence. Be the person that gives information. Maybe you go very niche. Here's how you build a website and set up the code through AI. Do something very detailed like that, and you can have AI do most of the heavy lifting. So while it might seem funny and weird, just think about the opportunity size for a second. You could have AI do most of the work on stuff like this. Again, that's not what I'm doing, but you can. From a surface level, it would totally work. And so that's just some food for thought. I've seen worse side hustles. That's just my 2 cents. Now, I sell millions of dollars worth of digital products. How can we loop in AI? Let's just brainstorm real quick, okay? We're going to head over to Midjourney, which allows you to create, you give them a prompt, and it'll create a product of some sort. For an example, we can ask it to draw me a nice family house with a white picket fence in the style of a coloring book. And it'll give you that outline not colored in, which you could then sell as a digital product where people could print it off. You could go actually print it yourself and sell the physical book. There's a lot of variations here, but it could help you create digital products that you could sell. There's no fulfillment. Nobody has to wait for shipping times. It's delivered immediately. Your customers are very happy. I'm going to give you an example. I have sold millions and millions and millions of dollars worth of health products online. That number is actually 8 figures. However, we've also made a ton of profit by selling digital products with it. I'll give you an example. We sell a waist training band. That's a physical thing that comes in the mail. But when they're going and buying that, I also sell them a digital program. It's a PDF, 8 pages on how to use that product to lose weight even faster. That costs me no money except to create it one time. And it's immediately delivered. So the value perception is really high. And I can send that out back. It doesn't matter if I get 100 orders or 100,000, it's the same cost for me. So it's very easy to do that. And we've made hundreds of thousands of dollars in profit just by selling digital products. So you could take that digital product, run Facebook ads, TikTok ads, whatever you want to do, or do the organic build an audience. Like, it doesn't matter, but you can definitely sell products like that. And it would be a really easy fulfillment process. So these are quite a few ways that you can use AI to make over $100 a day in profit. You just have to put in the work, which most people aren't willing to do. And I already did it. I already proved the point by making that challenge video. So it is possible. Now, if you're looking for some free resources to use, I'll put 2 below. Number 1, my favorite newsletter, Synthetic Mind. Definitely check that out. And I'll put my free dropshipping course that we just released. 5 videos instead of 5th grade level, very easy. But that gives you every resource, every detail. You get to look at 2 of my own e-commerce brands and how we structure everything. That's absolutely free. All you got to do is click the link somewhere in the description. So with that being said, don't forget about the $100 giveaway. All you got to do is like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. And with that being said, I'll see you in next week's video.